Good morning, everybody. Having a nice day today. Beautiful sunshiny day here in downtown Dublin. Having a little bit of a slow moment right now, so I thought I'd just say howdy. Over the last few days, been thinking about getting a job. I'm not quite sure what. As I'm pretty old for it, but I'd love to be a baseball player. Those fellows make a lot of money and have a lot of fun playing the game that they're playing, and summer weather, sunshine, and all that. It kind of reminds me of a story of Babe Ruth back in 1920-something. Warren G. Harding may have been the president during that stretch when this comment was made, but Warren G. Harding was making maybe $60,000 a year as a president, and Babe Ruth just signed a contract for $100,000 a year, which was a huge amount of money for anybody at that time. The average baseball player was probably making $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a year, and Babe Ruth signed for the $100,000. One of the sports writers asked Babe Ruth, he said, "Why should you as a baseball player be making $100,000 a year while the President of the United States is only making $60,000 a year?" And Babe Ruth said, "I'm having a better year than the President." Enough said. I'm too old for baseball, I recognize that. But I would like to get a job which I'm totally incompetent. Because, well, the premise behind all this is I see so many CEOs being hired for, say, hypothetically $1 million a year plus whatever benefits they get. And they work their job for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and they sink the company goes bankrupt, or at least is in horrible financial straits. So the board of directors, rather than keeping the guy on, paying him this $1 million a year in benefits, pay him $100 million to get rid of him. And I'm not equating this too well. I have a tough time with math, but if he worked for 100 years, he would have been equivalent to his exit salary or exit payoff of $100 million. So the lesson is, if you work for $1 million a year and you do a great job, it'll take 100 years. If you do a rotten job, you can be out there in 5 years and make $100 million. So I know I'll never be a CEO at this stage of my life, but what I'd like to do is get a job that pays $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year, and fumble the ball on it, be totally incompetent, I probably am anyhow. But after 3 or 4 years, they can fire me, and maybe I could pick up an easy, say, $500,000. So if anybody knows a job that I'd be totally incompetent at, which is probably most of the jobs in the United States anyhow, let me know. I'd like to apply for it, so maybe I can help my retirement benefits here a little bit in a couple of years. Have a good day. Enjoy.